It's emergency. Tomorrow changes your life. This message is for you. If you are reading these words today, do not ignore the opportunity you have right now to draw closer to God. Every new day is a gift from Him. Every sunrise is another reminder that His mercy is new every morning, His love never fails, and His plans are always greater than our understanding. Perhaps your heart has been carrying burdens that no one else can see. Perhaps you have been asking God for answers, waiting for direction, hoping for peace, or praying for a breakthrough. Maybe you feel tired of waiting, discouraged by disappointment, or uncertain about what tomorrow will bring. Today is a reminder not to give up. God knows every tear you have cried. He knows every silent prayer you have whispered. He understands every fear hidden deep within your heart. Nothing about your life is invisible to Him. Sometimes we become so focused on what might happen tomorrow that we forget to trust the one who already holds tomorrow in His hands. God invites you to stop living in fear and start living in faith. He calls you to seek Him while He may be found, to trust Him with all your heart, and to walk faithfully even when you cannot yet see the outcome. This is an important moment, not because anyone can predict your future, but because every moment is an opportunity to choose faith over fear, hope over despair, forgiveness over bitterness, and obedience over doubt. If there is something God has been placing on your heart, do not delay. If you need to forgive someone, begin today. If you need to pray, begin today. If you need to turn away from sin, begin today. If you need to encourage someone, begin today. The present moment is God's gift to you. Your life can change when your heart changes. It can change when you surrender your worries to the Lord. It can change when you decide to trust Him even without knowing every answer. The Bible reminds us that God works all things together for the good of those who love Him and are called according to His purpose. That does not mean every day is easy. It means He remains faithful through every season. Perhaps tomorrow will bring new opportunities. Perhaps it will bring challenges. Whatever comes, you do not face it alone. God walks beside those who seek Him. His presence is stronger than fear, greater than anxiety, and more powerful than every obstacle. Do not allow panic to control your decisions. Do not let discouragement steal your hope. Instead, lift your eyes to the Lord. Pray with confidence. Read His Word. Rest in His promises. Trust that He is working even when you cannot yet see the full picture. Your story is not over. God's grace is still writing new chapters. He specializes in restoring broken hearts, strengthening weary souls, and giving hope to those who feel hopeless. Today, choose gratitude. Thank Him for the breath in your lungs. Thank Him for His patience. Thank Him for His mercy. Thank Him because His love never changes. As you prepare for tomorrow, do so with faith instead of fear. Ask God for wisdom. Ask Him to guide your steps. Ask Him to give you courage, humility, and peace. Whatever tomorrow holds, remember that the Lord is your shepherd, your protector, your provider, and your unfailing friend. May your heart remain steady because your confidence is not in circumstances but in God Himself. Continue seeking Him daily, loving others sincerely, and walking faithfully one step at a time. The greatest transformation begins when we place our lives completely into His hands. Trust Him today. Trust Him tomorrow. Trust Him always, for His faithfulness endures forever. Do not allow fear to become louder than your faith. There will always be voices that tell you to worry, to panic, or to believe that your situation is beyond hope. But God's invitation is different. He calls you to be still and remember that He is God. When your heart feels overwhelmed, you do not have to carry every burden by yourself. You can place each one into His loving hands, knowing that He cares for you more deeply than anyone else ever could. Maybe you have been praying for your family. Maybe you have been asking God to restore a broken relationship, provide a new opportunity, heal emotional wounds, or give you wisdom for an important decision. Keep praying. Keep trusting. God hears every sincere prayer, even when the answer does not come as quickly as you hoped. His timing is perfect, and His wisdom is far greater than our own. Sometimes the greatest miracle is not that our circumstances change overnight, but that God changes our hearts while we wait. He gives peace where there was anxiety. He gives courage where there was fear. He gives hope where there was despair. As you continue walking with Him, you may discover that the person He is shaping you to become is an even greater blessing than the answer you were seeking. Do not compare your journey with someone else's. God has a unique purpose for every life. The blessings you see in another person's story do not mean God has forgotten yours. He knows exactly what you need and exactly when you need it. Trust His plan, even when you cannot yet understand every detail. When tomorrow arrives, greet it with gratitude instead of worry. Begin your day with prayer. Thank God for another opportunity to live, to love, to forgive, and to serve. Ask Him to guide your thoughts, your words, and your actions. Invite Him to lead every step you take. If unexpected challenges come, remember that God's strength does not disappear when life becomes difficult. His presence remains constant. He walks beside you through every valley and celebrates with you on every mountaintop. There is no place you can go where His love cannot reach you. Do not let disappointment convince you that your prayers have been ignored. Many of God's greatest works happen quietly, long before we recognize them. Seeds planted in faith often grow beneath the surface before they become visible. Continue believing, continue praying, and continue living faithfully. Choose kindness, even when others are unkind. Choose forgiveness, even when it feels difficult. Choose honesty, even when it costs you something. These choices reflect the character that God desires to develop within His children. They are signs of a heart that trusts Him more than temporary circumstances. Whenever fear tries to fill your mind, replace it with God's promises. Remember that He is faithful. Remember that He is loving. Remember that He is wise. His promises have sustained believers through generations, and they continue to offer hope today. Take time to open the Scriptures and let God's truth shape your perspective. Spend quiet moments in prayer, not only asking for blessings but also listening, thanking Him, and praising Him for who He is. A close relationship with God is built day by day through trust, obedience, and love. No matter what tomorrow brings, you can face it with confidence because your hope is rooted in the unchanging character of God. He has been faithful in the past, He is faithful today. And He will remain faithful in the days to come. May your heart be filled with peace that surpasses understanding. May your mind be strengthened by hope. May your faith grow deeper with every passing day. And may you remember that the greatest security in life is not knowing exactly what tomorrow holds, but knowing the one who holds tomorrow. Walk forward with courage. Keep your eyes on the Lord. Trust His guidance, rely on His strength, and rest in His everlasting love. His grace is sufficient for every challenge, His mercy is new every morning, and His presence is with you wherever you go. Let today be a day of renewed faith, steadfast hope, and joyful confidence in the God who never changes. If you believe in God, type Amen and subscribe my channel.